Do you think something should have been done without allowing the country go into this situation? Or was it purely due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the Easter Sunday effects that led the country to this foreign exchange crisis?
We are whole time giving excuses, but we have no policies. There is no red line policy in this country now. See, when you do economics, there is a median line. If you are heading below the median line, that means danger. Whether it's foreign currency, foreign debt, reserves of the country, country growth, all that should be above the median line. When there is a dip, the red alert must go and the economists must get together and start thinking, okay, this is going to happen. Let's change the focus. Let's change our strategy. It doesn't happen in this country. We go and push the panic button. That doesn't work for a country to develop. We are not focused. That's what our administrators, especially the permanent employees or the permanent staffs and the secretaries, have to come up with their strategies. It's not a politicized strategy. What happens in this country is the politicians get involved in doing the strategy. Some of them are educated, but how many of them are there? Less than 10% are educated.
You say Sri Lanka's economic model needs a drastic change. But given the present circumstances, we see crisis developing in Eastern Europe, Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the crisis that is developing there, and of course Sri Lanka's current urgency in managing the foreign currency reserves position. Do you think there is room for Sri Lanka to make all these changes?
Definitely. We have to think out of the box. We are still in the box. We have to look at economic strategy. I mean, wars are there all the time. What we have to do is keep the economy going. Now see, for example, we use a lot of diesel vehicles. Why are electric vehicles not being used in this country? Now USA has come up with 2035, no more fuel-driven vehicles. It should be electric. Of course, for production of electricity, a certain amount of fuel is required, but that is required to keep the economy and the vehicles moving. Not for consumption. I was in a certain neighboring country. They have gone heavy into solar, but their solar is 12 feet above the ground. So I asked them why. The farmers are growing vegetables under the solar panel. 60% of the sunlight passes through the solar panel and hits the ground, maximizing the land utilization. Now we don't think of, now this is a country that is abundant in solar, but we are not making it. We are talking about it. Now all the roofs in this country can be converted to solar. All the factories, roofs can be converted to solar. Why are we not doing it? Then the lakes can be converted into solar industry. There was a project and heavy publicity was given that they are going to use the lakes for solar panels. I don't know what happened to it. I went around the country, didn't see any solar panels in our lakes. So why are we not using? We are, as I said, we are talkers.